Welcome to Unit 1, Week 1 Grammar. You'll see the file name up here. That should always match the Unit 1, Week 1 on the bottom of your packet. The units will change and the weeks will change, but they will always match what's on the bottom of your packet. This week we're going to talk about what makes a complete sentence and about different types of sentences, like statements or commands or questions. So pause the video for a second and think about what you think makes a complete sentence. What does it need to include? Did you pause? If not, make sure to do that. Now, what kind of things did you say? Maybe you said some things like, it has to have a capital letter. It has to have end punctuation marks, like a period or an exclamation point. But even more importantly, a complete sentence has to have a complete thought. So let's talk about some examples. We have a sentence like, the man is tired. It has a subject, the man, and it tells you about him, that he's tired. Or the class, it tells you the class has a green fish. A sentence could also be a question, like, did you see the play? Things that aren't a sentence are missing parts, like fragments, are considered sentences that are missing certain parts. Like here we have the man, but we don't know anything about him. Is he tall? Does he like to run? Here we have somebody that's tired, but we don't know who's tired. Is the dog tired? Is a boy tired? And someone bought a boat, but I'm not sure who. Sometimes you can use the phrase, I believe that, in front of phrases to help you tell. For example, I believe that the man, well, that doesn't make sense. I believe that the man what? So if it doesn't make sense, you know it's a fragment. Let's try it over here. I believe that the man is tired. I believe that the man is tired. Huh, that makes sense. So it's a sentence. Now for questions, it doesn't work so well, but it can help you out sometimes. So let's see if we can match a few. Here are some sentences and fragments. We're going to decide where they go. Flew a kite. Decide where you think it belongs. And as I put it where it belongs, see if you're right. Now, why is it a fragment? It's a fragment because it's missing a subject. You don't know who flew the kite. What about this one? Well, that's a fragment too, because it has a famous musician, but you don't know about what he did or who he is. What time is it? That's a sentence. What about the boy laughed? That's a sentence too. It has a subject and it has what's called a predicate, something that the boy is doing or something he is. We have a few more down here. I'm going to move them up. What about a dog was scared of the storm? That's a sentence too, and it works with I believe that. I believe that a dog was scared of the storm. The woman spilled coffee, also a sentence. But spilled coffee is just a fragment. It's missing who is doing the spilling. Now, this is going to be more like what your assignment's going to ask you. If it's a sentence, you need to put the proper punctuation mark at the end, like a period or an exclamation point. If it's not a sentence, we write the word fragment. So let's try this one. The deer drank from the river. That looks like a sentence to me. So, and it does need a period, so I would put period. The friendly clown. I believe that the friendly clown, well, it doesn't tell me. Does the friendly clown do something or is he something? So that part is a fragment. So why don't you try the first page in your packet and see how you do?